Chris Young here for oldermuscles.com. It is mail day and I received my first ever order from Cutler Nutrition. For folks who have been living under a rock in recent decades, Cutler is a 4-time Mr. Olympia, arguably best known for the quad stomp, if you're familiar with that. I've been a longtime fan of Cutler, both when he was an active bodybuilder, but also maybe even more so in recent years, because whereas a lot of former bodybuilders, super elite ones, they don't always look the best. He's over 50 and he looks amazing. He looks like a real life Hulk. He looks like he could probably punch through a brick wall. Whatever he's doing seems to be working, seems like something that folks should try to get on board with. Cutler does have his own line of supplements, including the Fit at 50 pack, which is what I ordered. I used a 20% off code, so it rang in at about a smidge over $90 for the bundle. And to kind of sweeten the deal, based on the confirmation email that I received, there should be some freebies in here too. So one thing that I saw in there is this shaker bottle. There's Jay right there. Let's pull this thing out, have a look-see. The shaker bottle was thrown in for free. You can see Jay there in all of his glory. Spin it around. Who doesn't need a free shaker bottle, right? So a couple of things that I noticed about this one compared to some of the other shaker bottles that I use is most shaker bottles have kind of like a swivel handle, and this thing's kind of flapping in the wind a little bit, increasing the chances of some spillage. You definitely don't want to be that person in the gym. You're spilling stuff all over the floor and you got to make the walk of shame over to the staff. Twist this off of here. So another thing that I see about this shaker bottle, usually there's just kind of like a wire ball, or sometimes it's a plastic ball on the bottom, and you're shaking it up and that thing has to ram around a little bit. This one has this rod on the lid, you can see it right there, and then you have kind of, instead of a shaker ball, you have whatever that thing's called, and I'm assuming it's going to pump up and down as you're shaking it around. Right, mix up all the floaties in there, get that powder or whatever you're putting in there nice and chopped up and mixed up. You can see from Jay's foot placement, this is him doing the infamous quad stomp. Pretty cool. Like I said, that came in for free. Pull out another freebie. This is Jay's Amplify 2.0 product. It's a pre-workout, and I've actually been meaning to check this one out. It wasn't part of the Fit at 50 pack, but it's caffeine free. So I suffer from insomnia, and caffeine, if you know anyone that suffers from insomnia, when you take your caffeine is a really big deal. It's going to affect how you sleep that night. And so having something that's caffeine free, I don't consume caffeine after 2 o'clock, and I mostly lift weights after 2 o'clock. And so being able to take a pre-workout, get all pumped up when you hit the gym, and not have to worry about caffeine, that's a big deal. Check that out. Peach mango flavored. Flip it over, you can look at the nutritional particulars on it. Alright, set that aside. Another freebie was this, lactoferrin. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's supposed to boost iron absorption. 60 capsules, 250 milligrams of lactoferrin per serving. Not entirely sure what lactoferrin is. And again, look at the ingredients and nutritional information on there. Serving size is 1 capsule and there's 60 in here, so that's a pretty good freebie. Got another sample of the Amplify 2.0. Alright, and so now for the Fit at 50 bundle itself. It's got 3 things, and you can see them down here in the box. Pull out the biggest one first. So this is Generate. This is going to be your amino acid blend. I've been using an amino acid blend, different brand, for quite some time, and it makes a huge difference. I never took it in my 20s and 30s, but now that I'm middle-aged, like the first day I tried it upon recommendation from my dad, instantly noticed a difference. So if you do not have an equivalent product, some type of amino acid blend, I absolutely recommend that. It's going to make a huge difference. You put it in your mixer bottle, drink it up while you're in mid-lift session, or whatever exercise session, cardio, surfing, bicycling, skateboarding, roller skating, whatever it is you do to burn calories. You add some amino acids to the mix and it's going to treat you right. Do a little twirl on the packaging here, kind of what the packaging looks like. Serving size is 1 scoop. There's 30 of those per container. One thing I like about Jay's products already is it always puts the total calories on there. The other amino acid blend that I'm using, it doesn't list how many calories, and while 50 calories isn't much, if you're on a calorie deficit diet, literally 1 calorie could make the difference. Well, not necessarily, but it is important to always know how many calories you're consuming. So very appreciated, Jay. And you can see how many BCAAs are in there, however you say that word, leucine, and the EAAs, and then it'll give you a little brief overview of what it helps, and 0 artificial dyes. It's a big deal. Set that one down. Got the second product, Triumph. It's supposed to support healthy testosterone, boost your muscle mass, and increase strength. I've never taken a product like this one, so I'm really excited to see what it does. 56 vegetarian capsules. Let's spin it around here and you can see what's in it, nutritional information. Once you hit 35, your testosterone levels are going to start reducing. I read a study that said after 35, men start losing about 3% of their testosterone annually. So anything you can do to boost your testosterone, and as this product says, do it in a healthy fashion, right? You're not getting on that Jose Canseco Berry Bonds diet. I think that's a good thing. So that tells you kind of what to expect from this product. And then last but not least, the Sculpt, which is supposed to give you some energy. And it helps with weight loss, boost your metabolism, appetite support. Those are all things in middle age that I'm sure folks are prioritizing. I know I am. You can see what's in this one. Serving size is going to be 2 vegetarian capsules, and there's 60 servings per container, so that'll last quite a while. So in summary, this is Jay's Fit at 50 bundle. Like I said, I paid, it was like $91, a smidge over 90 bucks for the bundle, and then it came with all the previously mentioned freebies. After I use these for a while, I'm going to do a review of each product individually, so look for that in the future. In the meantime, check out oldermuscles.com for useful information for folks over 40. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and follow and all the things on our social media channels, including YouTube. And as always, thank you for the support.